Okay, here we are. It is time. It is time. Let's go put up the PS4 dashboard. There we go. That's what we want. Is it working right now? Is it? Is that what? Oh, I think it might have been stopped. Okay, let's do it again. Let's do it again. Yeah. All right, let's do that. And we will be connected and all that right away. There we go. That's what we want. That is what we want. It is working properly, it looks like. And so we have ourselves what is another hype stream. I see in the chat already, it's Retro. What's going on, man? Habs16, Alex, Vincent. I said it before, everybody. 4-3 Montreal. We have some predictions going on over here. Alex has a 6-2 prediction for Montreal. Canucks in trouble if they lose. Yes, that is very true. Aramic over here, what's going on? Pekka Sport Collectibles, how you doing? Samarth is in here as well. 3-2 Canucks win regulation. Pekka Sport says 4-1 for the Canucks. Okay, so we have some Habs predictions. We have some... Oh my gosh, what's going on with my PS4? It keeps on getting disconnected. Yeah, if you didn't know, I'm not really like streaming this one properly. I am mostly just connecting this via the remote play on my computer, and as a result, I am using this with the internet connection and displaying it on my computer screen, and using that as the actual streaming source here. Don't know if it's working too well. Oh my gosh, it's actually lagging. It's not going through. What's going on here? Oh boy, we need to fix something up here. We need to fix something up and see if it's actually gonna go through, because my gosh, this is kind of difficult. Go Habs, go, Yannick says. Go Canucks. Alex is in here. What's going on, Alex? Nucks are losing 10-0 today. Okay. I would prefer that to not happen, but if it does happen, then okay. Gaby's in here as well. Joel. Congrats on 23K. Thank you so much, man. We actually did hit 23K a little bit ago. I probably need to update that. Okay, this is actually fine now. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and fix the sub goal and everything, because we're not at whatever it is the number says we're at anymore. We're actually at 23K already, so thank you to those who have been following up with the channel. I really do appreciate that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over to the Streamlabs dashboard, and we're going to fix everything up here. Okay, Lego, pull a Toffoli card again. Yeah, no, I love Tyler Toffoli, man, but I would be okay with not doing that. I would be okay with not doing that. If you weren't paying attention to the previous streams, we pulled Tyler Toffoli twice in a row in previous hype streams, and he went off. So maybe, you know, there's a little bit of a curse there. What should we say for our new goal? Let's just say something nice, easy, conservative, 23,500. Let's do that for the month of January. There we go. Now it's put up onto the screen there. We're at 23,019, which is amazing. Travis Green need to fix his team. 5-2 Habs Unique says. Jacques Lethug says 3-1 Canucks. Demko needs to... Oh my goodness. Jetfire, hey Lego, happy weekend. Hope you're doing well. You too, man. Hope you're doing well as well. I appreciate the kind sentiment over here. PD needs to wake up. I mean, yeah. There's no real disagreeing there. Go Canucks, go. 30 minutes left on my shift. Hyped for the game. That is awesome, man. You're going to be able to enjoy this game with the rest of us when you step out of work. Can we show my team? Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Alright, so this is the team right here. 6-2 Canucks. PD outscores the Habs. That'd be great. Top Shelf pulls Lego Remember Me. Yes, I do. That name does ring a bell. Do you think Demko is a starter? I think they're going to go with Holtby just because the back and forth thing seems to have been the plan thus far. But yeah, this is the team right here. Austin Matthews on our first line. He is the guy that we pulled randomly out of one of those elite packs. Kachuk, Nylander, Howie is over here, Kucherov. This top six... actually, yeah, most of these guys on my team actually are pulls. Just random pulls that I had a long time ago. Nugent Hopkins was a pull. Besser is the 90 or the 88 upgraded. I still need to upgrade him to the 90. But, yeah, Kucherov was a pull. Nylander was that free card that everybody got, so it's not really, like, you know, super straightforward. I had to buy these two, Ryan Lash and Rudolph Balzers, because I needed them for the synergies. Bottom line, I bought all these guys as well. This guy is entering the lineup here tonight, so I don't know how I feel about having this guy blast his beautiful face right up on my computer screen here in a context that says he is going to be playing hockey against the Vancouver Canucks. So, yeah, I have no idea. I just hope PD score. Yeah. Do you play PS4 with fans? Sometimes. It's usually inadvertent. Usually when I'm playing like hot or ones or whatever, I get messages afterwards saying, "Oh, GG, bro, I love your videos," and that's so awesome. It's really cool seeing people, that recognize me on the online servers. But yeah, big game for Suzuki tonight. Yeah, it could be. Is Edler back? Not sure. Do you think Myers should have gotten some discipline? I thought he should have, but that was mostly just because of the circumstances of the hit. Down 6-2, 2 minutes to go. I get that by definition, the NHL's ruling was that it was a legal hit, but I still don't think that there's a place for that, so I don't know. Sherrod or Weber are going to... Oh, yeah, honestly. I feel bad for how people are talking about Pierre-Luc Dubois. Low-key, eh? Yeah, it's like... I mean, Dubois still has so much value. That's why the Winnipeg Jets went out there and they offered Laine, right? There's so much to be looking forward to with Pierre-Luc Dubois. Play a hot rush game. Okay, let's do that. Let's do a hot rush game, do 25 passes, and get 20 shots all in the same game. Let's go ahead and do that. I want to play hot rush in general, just because I need to get the points for the packs. Hey, Lego Zaki, what's going on, man? How are you doing? Habs Fan Highlights is in here as well. My goal is 50. Is that for subscribers? Top shelf polls? Alright, Anderson, yeah. Lego, what do you think about the Patrick Lee? I'm not sure what you're talking about, Mickey, unfortunately. I packed an 86 Ovi for my Hut Rivals game. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Got some camaraderie going on here between Zaki and Habs Fan Highlights in the chat. You love to see it. Love to see it. What do I think about the Patrick Laine trade? Oh, Mickey, if you want to see my thoughts on the trade, we made a video about that earlier today. So if you want to go over onto the YouTube channel, check out what's going on, and, you know, just watch the video. I give my thoughts on it. It's a nice little conversation that we have over there. So, yeah. All right, let's go. Why did it say that I needed to choose sides? That's weird. Okay, so what are our goals? Does it say our daily goals here? We want to get shots and passes, right? We have about 3 minutes to do that. So let's see if we can get 25 passes first, just to get that out of the way. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, no, that one doesn't count. It was blocked off. All right, let's get this one. 8, 9... Oh my goodness, there's something going on with my controller, man. What's going on here? Alright. Oh wow, he wasn't there. He wasn't there. I'm just trying to get as many passes as we can. Oh my gosh, dude! The Bluetooth connecting the controller to my computer screen, it's not really working all too well. There's some significant lag going on here. Alright. Yeah, I'm pressing buttons, but it's... Oh my gosh, why is it... Yeah, I don't think you guys are seeing this, but, like, I'm pressing the buttons sometimes, but it's not going through. It's not the controller, because the controller was working fine. It's just because the PS4 is connected to my Bluetooth. It's connected to my computer via Bluetooth. So, oh my goodness. We're trying to get passes here, but it's not... Oh no! Oh man, I apologize for this. This is so, bad to watch. I'm just trying to get as many passes as we can, and the button is not working. It works sometimes, but it doesn't work other times. Oh no. Okay, here, let's do this. I need to reconnect my controller to the computer just so it gets a fresh start. But so, how you doing? What's going on, man? Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that. Look at the little the controller thing bouncing up and down. That is awesome, man. Thank you so much for the super. Enjoy your, what is that even called? Sticker, I guess? Yeah, sticker. There we go. The gift that keeps on giving popping up there on the screen. Brad Marchand with the crying face. All right, let's connect the controller back over to the computer here. Is it connected again? It says that it is on my dashboard, but if we move it up and down, let's see, is it actually going? Columbus had 3 months to find a trade for Dubois. They clearly had no intent to trade him, and considering they never even picked up center depth outside of receiving a top-line center in return. Yeah, the Blue Jackets definitely did have a weird way of going about that Dubois trade, because you know the entire time they wanted to keep this guy. It's just up until the point where he told people that he didn't want to stay in Columbus, and up until the point where he actually stopped playing well, that's what really kicked things into full gear. And because Winnipeg was the only team offering, like, something that the Blue Jackets would actually be okay with, like, hey, okay, let's go for Patrick Laine. All right, there we go. Is that what we want to do? Like, come on. Like, all the other teams offering, like, scraps, that's not going to go through. Like, I think it was NHL Trade Rumours on Twitter who said that the only reason this trade went through is because Winnipeg was offering Laine, and Columbus was offering Dubois. Like, it's really difficult to match that if you're any other team in the league that's looking to become a trade partner to acquire a Laine or acquire a Dubois. Unless you're, like, trading away Suzuki, for example, that in which the Montreal Canadiens were very adamant that they didn't want to do. You know? So there's, like, a lot of, it's a lot of star power, pretty much. That's the word I'm going to use. Yeah, star power. Alright, I'm still here trying to connect my controller to the computer. Oh boy, this is not fun. Okay, yeah, I'm turning on... Oh, turn the Bluetooth on. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. Which Hab do you think will drop the gloves with Corey Perry, that's the one that I think. Ow! Oh my gosh, thank you so much for coming in here with the super. Let's see this. I say trade everyone not in the core and focus on rebuilding the defensemen in the summer for the Canucks. Thoughts? I would love that, you know? I would love them to just, like, completely reset, but, you know, there isn't... Or and at least try to rebuild without the contracts of Sutter and all those guys. That seems like it would be the best way to go about things, but, yeah, you know the Canucks management isn't going to allow them to do that. Like, they're not going to allow them to do that. Okay, let's see if we can reset the remote play here. And then we will open it up again. Alright, let's connect it. It's just management, man. Like, you know, that's, like, the biggest problem. Like, a lot of the stuff that they did before... Wow, now the controller's not working again. Oh, my God. Okay. Yeah, we're just having a nice chat about it. It's all good, right? It's all good. Just having a nice chat about hockey while we are waiting for things to sort themselves out. Last time I came, Tampa was in the Stanley Cup Finals. Oh, man, I think I do remember you, Hani. I always remember the really cool names. I guarantee you that if Pierre-Luc Dubois didn't play as floaty as he did, he would not have been traded. Oh, man, yeah. I think that was, like, the ultimate crux in that, that situation for sure, BJ Ball, and I think you do have a good point there. Like, at the end of the day, they had so much time to do it. It's just he really forced his hand when he started playing like trash. I think I would trade Deneau, Drouin, Mete, and Gouli or a second. Wow, that's a big package. Hot Take Hockey is in here as well. What's going on, John? Thank you so much for stopping by. We're having some technical difficulties. I'm trying to connect the DualShock 4 wireless controller to the computer and in turn to my remote play for the PlayStation. But unfortunately, it does not seem to be working the way that we want it to. But that's okay, because we're still here talking about hockey, and that is fun as well. Who do you think will take out Myers? I'm on, like, I think Corey Perry, man. Like, Corey Perry is the default answer. He is the one that I think will absolutely go out there and try his hand on Tyler Myers, the guy who took out his teammate. But, yeah, you know, I'm not excited to watch my team lose today. Don't worry, Canucks fan cards. Don't worry. We should be fine. But Philip coming in here. Oh my gosh, thoughts on Winnipeg Jets top 6, Connor, Scheifele, Wheeler line, Perfetti, Dubois, Ehlers line 2. That is amazing. Thank you so much for the super, though. The Big 10 popping up here on the screen. The Marchand gift, the gift that keeps on giving. That is such a beautiful gift to look at. Thank you so much for igniting it right away there. But yeah, that top 6 is amazing, man. Connor, Scheifele, Wheeler, Perfetti, Dubois, Ehlers. Cannot get enough of that. Also, Al coming in here as well with the super. Can we say the Canucks are getting last in the North this year? I would not be surprised at this point, honestly. Like, slow starts can really deter a team and really take out what it is that you want to do. And in a 56-game schedule where everything is just so condensed, you have no room to falter, you know? So I would not be surprised if things didn't work out well for the Vancouver Canucks and we ended up getting a lottery pick. Luke Hughes, baby. Come on, let's go, Luke Hughes. That's kind of... I mean, I'm kind of satirically joking about that, but yeah. Let's try to connect this again to my computer. But thank you so much, Philip and Al. I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate the supers for sure. Oh, there we go. Now it's working. Great subscribers supporting Lego. Yeah, John, we've got a great community over here. I appreciate the kind words. DualShock doesn't work through PC. Yeah, no, I'm on a Mac, so it works most of the time. It's just we had that weird problem earlier. Columbus, Rob, Winnipeg. Line has a way higher selling value than Dubois, in my opinion. Honestly, I kind of agree. Kind of. Oh, what was our goal again? We're going for passes, right? Passes and shots? Yeah, something like that. Let's go ahead and do that. Do you think Toffoli will score? If we pull a Toffoli card from these packs again, he's gonna score, guaranteed. If we don't pull it, then he's not gonna score. That's it, plain and simple. It normally works just like that. Okay. Now what is it that we want to do? We want to get passes, right? Let's do that. Oh yeah, that's feeling a little bit better. Okay, yeah, it's just my guy was a little bit too far away. Alright, let's go back and forth. Wow, so when you're connected with the Bluetooth, you really have to press the buttons hard. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I'm still experiencing a little bit of a weird clog up there. There's a little bit of a delay. It's weird because we hadn't experienced that last time. I'm not sure. Apparently, Danault is looking for $33 million at 6 years. I say Danault should be signed at 5 years at 5.5. That's interesting, man. Yeah, you know, there certainly is a big conversation to have about the Dubois contract, which comes up next because it's literally like the next step. But yeah, I'm not sure what's going to go on there. The third selection of the 2021 NHL Draft, Vancouver Canucks are proud to select Luke Hughes. Hey, Lego, Habs took it. Look hot so far. Can't wait to see more of them. I can't wait to see more of both of these teams, man. They're both going to be really fun to watch. What's going on here? Like, I'm really just kind of shocked with, like, how the controller is working out. Is there a low battery or whatever? I'm not really too sure. Alright. Alright. We had to have had 25 passes by now, right? That's probably... We also need to win, so... Oh my goodness. Luke Hughes or Kent Johnson. I gotta go Luke Hughes, man. We have a lot of really nice forwards up front. I would like more support on defense. That's what I would probably choose. And plus, you know, you can't go wrong with the Hughes family connection. Wow, so I might have to play a game in single player or whatever. Like, this lag, this delay on the DualShock controller, it's really not doing something for me. I'm really surprised. It wasn't like this last stream, so we're going to have to do some fine-tuning over there. Al, what's going on, though? If Green doesn't go to Myers and say, oh my gosh, we need him out there, he needs to be... Oh, he needs to be taken out, eh? No reason for one of our 3 NHL D-men to be out. Yeah, that's true. I wouldn't be surprised if Myers got, like, I don't know, like, he got some action right at the beginning of the game just to get it over with. But if the game goes on for an extended period of time, there is no reason for Myers to engage in that unless something separate happens, you know? Because you're absolutely right about that, Al. You're absolutely right. Like, Myers, Hughes, and Schmidt are the only guys that we have on the blue line that are actually, like, NHL defenders. The rest... Like, sorry, Rafferty and Rathbone, you guys are cool, but come on. Like, that's pretty much it, right? Come on. It doesn't matter if Myers tillies or not, he will still take 6 penalties. That's kind of true. P.S. Remote has goofy legs sometimes. Yeah, I'm experiencing that right now, love from up above. It's all good, though, because we're just, I'm playing on rookie, trying to get my hut points, so it's all fine. It is just kind of inconvenient. Do you think the Habs should even re-sign Danault? I heard that Danault... There was an article that came out talking about how Philippe Danault apparently denied the contract extension that the Habs gave him. So, we'll see what happens there. Very scary stuff there with Philippe Danault and the future of the Montreal Canadiens, if you ask me. I'm glad the Dubois for Suzuki rumors are now put to rest. Go Habs, go. Scotty2 Hockey, man. Yeah, absolutely right about that. As much as I love talking about rumors because it gets people super scared, at the end of the day, come on, you're not trading Suzuki for Dubois. Like, end of story. I'm not really loving Schmidt. He needs to make far safer plays. I think, honestly, I think I would agree with you, even if Schmidt didn't have that really bad turnover. Like, that was a really bad play where the puck kind of got lost up on his stick there. But aside from that, I would be lying if I said I've been satisfied so far with what Nate Schmidt has done. Okay, we're at 10 shots. We need 25 shots. So can we go out there and get 15 more shots? Let's see if we can do that. Also, talking about numerical goals. Guys, hit the like button if you're here. Have not done so already. Feel free to do that. Oh my gosh, what was that? I was trying to shoot it low. Okay. Feel free to do that if you support the stream. I would really appreciate that. So thank you for all of the support already. Habs fan from Finland says hi. Loves the team we have. Ulpals. Is that correct? Am I pronouncing that correctly? I apologize if I'm not. But thank you so much for checking out the stream here from Finland. I get that it's not super late for you guys like it normally is. It's not like 3, 4 a.m. like some of the other streams that we've had people from Finland come in. So it's going to be very much more accessible for the people in Finland to check out this game here. So yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with us here. Opening night, line brawl, that's going to be awesome. Let's go back to the newer messages of the chat. Is it true Lego is the third Suzuki brother? Maybe. I mean, I'll tell you this, though. If I was the third Suzuki brother, I'd be playing hockey in the AHL or the OHL instead of on my video game. I'll say that right here. Oh my gosh, come on, let's get a shot. There we go. We need 25 of these for our daily objective. The only D-man that has been up to par before last game was Myers. No one else has been playing good, and even Myers is becoming meh. Really? Not even Hughes? Like, I get that we're, like, trashing the Canucks defense, but I don't want to pretend like Quinn Hughes has not been, like, anything short of amazing. Like, he's doing, like, the best that he can. Like, always getting by guys, and he's, like, the sole reason we have so many controlled breakouts out of our own zone, because he's just so good at carrying it by guys. You want to talk about safety in your own zone? Quinn Hughes, I think, is the best example of that we've seen in a long time. And I get that he's producing, yeah, that's true, but, like, I get that everybody's struggling, but I think that Quinn Hughes is being a little bit... He's getting dragged down, I think, by reputation because of all the other bad plays that the rest of this defense is making. But also, at the same time, you can't play Quinn Hughes, like, 30 minutes a night and expect him to be okay with it, right? Like, there's a threshold that needs to be fulfilled to allow these players to do well. How many shots do we have? I don't really care. Let's just go ahead and get a slapper. All right, get the rebound. Oh, there we go. Get another one. That one was saved with the stick. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it's hard to time things because there's that weird PS remote lag. But it's all good. 15 seconds left. When will they be able to have people in the arena? Will you come to Montreal and watch a game? Oh, man. That would be cool. I don't know if I would be able to do that, though. Canucks really need this one. Yeah. Gonna play some Hut Rivals. I'm in Diamond right now. That's awesome, Zachy. Are you signed up for Hut Champs? I'm in Hut Champs this week. I'm like 4-2. It's not great. Something like that. I forgot what I was at. Okay, there we go. So how many shots did we get? Pretty sure we got enough passes. 27 shots. Okay, there. So we got it. We got it. How many goals tonight, lads? Oh, I really hope we just get, like, a very nice, normal amount. I kind of want to pad the goalie stats a little bit, you know? Al coming in here with the super. Thank you so much. Hughes has been a trash can so far. Talk about him playing with the puck on his stick, but he plays bad when the other team has the puck. Oh, man. That's a take. That is a take. Okay. You know, how do I respond to that? I mean, he plays bad when other teams have the puck. Everyone on our team has played bad when other teams have the puck this year. Like, I don't think I think even though some players might... Okay, this lag is really getting to me. Even though some players might have that disadvantage so far into the season, I don't want to make it seem like it's only a Hughes thing, you know? Like, it's a Canucks thing at this point. And what Quinn Hughes does very well, it's like to the point that he does it so much better than every other person on the team. So I think that kind of balances it out in my personal opinion, but, you know, the team as a whole just hasn't really been all too great. And I know Habs fans, we got a lot of Habs fans here in the channel just like watching the stream, kind of like eating popcorn as I'm saying that, because they're like, oh yeah, let's talk about how bad the Canucks are again. I get it. Don't worry, guys. I love my teams, but, you know, you have to be realistic here, and one of them is just really not good. Oh, they got the new silver icons. Let's see these. I want to see some of these over here. Oh, we should probably put in our collectibles as well. Yeah, let's do that. Oh my gosh, yeah. BJ Ballin coming over here as well. Thank you so much for the super. To be honest, the only Canuck that can be truly proud of their play so far is Horvat. And you know what's the best part about that, BJ Ballin? You know that he's not proud. You know that Bo Horvat is a guy who is carrying the team on his back, figuratively, because he's the captain of all people. You know he's not going to be satisfied with what's going on right now. So even though he might have that right, he is not exploiting it. So that's kind of what I like with the, just the leadership aspect that, like, Bo Horvat has, you know? But yeah, BJ Ballin, Horvat has been an absolute monster this year. It's just unfortunate the way that things have gone with the rest of the team. Let's see my Hut Champs. What am I at? Am I at 4-2 or is it 3-2? I completely forgot. We've played a few games. I'm pretty sure we have gotten ranked. Yeah, we're 4-2. Okay, so we can play a whole bunch of other games, get ourselves up to speed. I want to see who's up there in the rankings. Montreal over Vancouver. Your channel is now Montreal. Okay. Besser 2, BJ Ballin. I am a Canucks fan, not being critical of my team. I just say what I see. Yeah, the team has been bad. Like, they have been really bad. All right, let's go over here, top 100. I want to see who's... Oh my gosh, come on. I'm normally not this finicky with the controller. Who's number 1? Is it Eki? No, Eki hasn't played all the games yet. Okay. I do recognize a lot of these names, though. Nipsuli, Artuzio. Where is Eki? Has Eki even played? Alright, let's go forward. See if we see any of my friends, too. That'd be, probably what I'm looking for here. Yeah, I see a whole bunch of names that I do recognize, just because some of them I've played against before. But, yeah. He is getting... Oh my goodness, yeah. Don't think for the Canucks defense is improving tonight? Yeah, I don't think so. Oh no, Al, come on. Thank you so much for the super, but look at this. Oh, the GIF hasn't showed up yet, has it? Oh my goodness, I think it's time. We need Louis. I don't know if it's time for Louis yet, man. I think I would want to go to Louis with, like, the absolute worst case scenario. I think if it's, like, give it another week, that's what I'll say there for Louis Eriksson. Has the thing popped up yet? Oh, I don't know if I saw it. Let's just do it again. There we go. We need Louis. Okay. Pedersen needs to wake up. I kind of agree. We allow 4.6 goals per game. It's really bad. That is very true. That is very, very true. But Louis is probably going to get, like, I don't know, an empty net goal against. Accidentally again. So I think best case scenario, you know, we kind of just wait it out a little bit. Where is Eki? Is he on here? How many games has the guy played? Oh, I guess we can just go back to the top 100 and just check out Artuzio, because I know he played Eki. I'll try to be the Sens. Habs are going to take runs at Huggy and EP. Really? I don't know if they're going to do that, man, honestly. Like, I don't really think the Habs are the kind of team to go out there and like completely berate the star players. Unless you're talking about, of course, Corey Perry. But yeah, I'm not sure. Where's Eki? I know he played Eki over here. So, oh, really? Did he not play Eki? Huh. I might be confused there. Any update on Tyler Myers? Not suspended. He's still here. He's gonna play, probably. Oh my gosh, here's another one from Al. Thank you so much, but let's read this here together. Has it popped up on the screen yet? No, I don't think so. No, seriously though. Put Hoglander on the third line with Virtanen and Gaudette. That's such a good third line. We have the same top six with Louis as last year. I like that idea. Oh man. I didn't think about that until like you mentioned it, but oh my gosh. I like that. I like the sound of that. What would you have with the fourth line, though? Take out Sutter, have Beagle, Mont, and McEwen, I guess? Or what's going to happen with Virtanen's already going to be there. My goodness, yeah. Here we go, Eki. There we go, the gift that keeps on giving, or the gift that keeps on giving, showing up over here. Where is Eki? What's he at right now? I really like that idea, Al. Honestly, I like that one. Eki is 10-0-0, so he has played 10 games, but he's won all of them, so he's over here. He's probably going to fix everything up a little bit later. But, yeah, you know, he's an absolute monster at this game. Probably the best player in the world at this game, but yeah. I like Sutter. Take Beagle out. Okay, there's a take right there. I see you. In Hut, I found an 85 Richard for 10K. I got it. That's awesome. Rick Dollywall just tweeted Edler is in. Alex Edler is playing! Oh, thank goodness. Oh my gosh. There we go. That's what we needed. That is absolutely what we needed. Oh my gosh. Rick Dollywall just tweeted out that Alex Edler is in the lineup, ladies and gentlemen. Meaning that our top whatever. Okay, let's just go around the auction house. Take a look at who's there just to have some nice background stuff. Yeah, so look at this, Yannick Weber. What a card. What a guy, Yannick Weber. Yeah, so our top 6 defensemen are going to be Hughes, Schmidt, Edler, Myers. So that's 4 NHL defenders. And then I guess you can go, what, Jordy Ben? If not Jordy Ben, Jack Rathbone. If not Jack Rathbone, I guess you have Yo Levy in there. And then on the right side, you have Rafferty. That's not as bad as we thought it would be. Not as bad. Not as bad. Hey, Lego, how you doing? Thank you so much, Michael, for coming over here. I'm doing pretty all right. I woke up right before we streamed, so I'm feeling very refreshed. My points for fantasy shall continue. Edler hat-trick hype. Oh, man, I hope so. I hope he gets a goal at the very least. He doesn't really do that anymore, but yeah, if he gets that, that'd be awesome. Thank you so much for the super, Al. And we have another one right after. Alex Stevens coming over here. Thank you so much for the super as well. We'll wait for this one to pop up on the screen. All right. They came right after each other, so I think... There we go, the other one. I love that Marchand gift, man. Keeps on showing up. If Pettersson is pointless tonight, I really think a tough conversation might begin around the league. All of this, he's the best in Canada stuff is hard to look back at right now. Yeah, we did have those conversations, Alex. Remember? It was like... I don't want to remind anybody of the dark times, or the hopeful times. But yeah, it was like... When Elliot Friedman went onto the radio and he was like, if you want to make an argument that Pettersson is the best player in Canada, I would listen. And then everybody was like, oh, Pettersson's so good. He's like really good. Elliot Friedman said so. And now he's over here with like 1 assist in 5 games played or whatever. Yeah, the teams, yeah, they're, hopefully Pettersson wakes up. Hopefully he gets something done. Habs legend Yannick Weber. Canucks legend too, man. Do you think Brisebois gets a chance? Oh, when do you think Brisebois gets a chance? I wouldn't be surprised if he actually got a chance tonight, but it really depends. Brisebois, look at this, right here. Right here. I just read that and he was like right there. That's funny. I did not plan for that. NHL player safety is a joke. Myers should be, oh my gosh. Yeah, we already went over this, but yeah, Myers, the hit was deemed legal by the NHLPA. Al, thank you so much for the super as well. Chatfield is really good. Really impressed. Me too. I was really impressed with Jalen Chatfield. He played really well. Like, you don't expect this guy to be a point-producing machine, but you expect this guy to be a nice shutdown guy that can go out there, diffuse the play, and get it safely up to the neutral zone. He did that, and he was great at it. He was really good at deflecting pressure away. It's really unfortunate that he got taken out. Edler's on the ice for warm-up, yeah. Pettersson is looking scared to do anything. Oh, man, Pettersson's being used as a decoy in the power play. I agree with you there. Pettersson has been mostly used as just, like, the decoy on that power play, which is really weird to think about, considering that he's normally the guy that people say is the guy to go ahead and do stuff. But, yeah, it's kind of weird how that goes, right? It's kind of weird. I'm going to reset the thing over here just so we can see if we can get rid of the lag. Is this better? It's not that much better. It's not that much better. Speaking about Pettersson, he's right here. Zaitsev has more points than Petey. Yeah, he does. He does. How did Juolevi play 22 minutes last game? Had a plus-minus a 0 when the Canucks lost 7-3 because Juolevi is not terrible. Yeah, I mean, Juolevi, he's fine. I was a lot more impressed with Chatfield, I'll be honest, but Juolevi's a guy who comes in here and does stuff. Is Toffoli going to get another Hattie? If he ends up, if we end up pulling a pack with him, which we don't have any packs with him, we might have to go ahead and do that. Let's do a Hut Rush game. Alright, let's do another Hut Rush game. Without the lag this time, hopefully, just so we can try to get a pack. If we get a pack and we don't pull Toffoli, then that will be the end of that streak. Because Tyler Toffoli was a guy that we pulled in the previous 2 games. Alright, we need 50,000 points to get another, 4 gold players. Okay, that's perfect. Let's get ourselves 50,000 points, get 4 gold players. Hopefully, if one of them is Tyler Toffoli, he's going to go off again. If one of them is not, then hopefully the luck ends there for the Montreal Canadiens. Not because I dislike them, but because I want my Canucks to actually have a chance this time. Gotta go. Thanks for the great content. Thank you so much for hanging out here with us. I appreciate that. I'm broken hot. I only have 2,000 coins. Honestly, Mike, I've just been like, I don't really buy much. I don't really buy anything unless it's like a card that I absolutely know I need because we're going to work with the synergies. And I don't really buy packs either. Challenge, name one team with a worse defense core than us. Oh, man. Ottawa on paper was not all too great. I get that they're playing really well because, Ottawa's is playing, honestly, pretty well because of Nikita Zaitsev, etc. But, like, come on. Their top defensemen are, like, Zaitsev, it's Goodbranson. Like, aside from ours being AHL quality, I think there are a few other teams out there that I think you could debate are a little bit worse off. It's just, that's all you can do, right? Debate. That's all you can do in that context, because the Canucks D-core is still pretty bad. Oh yeah, that got saved. What's our goal again? 50,000 points? Oh my gosh, I checked the guy into our own guy! Okay, come on, take this guy out. Let's do that right there. Here we go, Igor Sharangovich. Alright, do we want to cut across? Yeah. Oh, he fanned on it. No, he kicked it wide. Canucks are going to get crushed. I wouldn't be surprised. I think you forgot Shabbat. Yeah, well, look, it balances out, I think, because we have Hughes. I know you said that Hughes is, like, not all too great, but I still am a very big believer that Hughes, in general, is a good player, but yeah, it really depends, man. It really depends. What other teams are there that don't have, like, stars? San Jose isn't really doing all too hot. I know they have Burns and Carlson, but Burns and Carlson have not been the best as of the past few years, so by reputation, I guess you could debate them. I don't know if I would make that debate, though. I don't know. Yeah, I'm trying really hard to try to think about, like, defense cores, too. Zaitsev is good, it's just that Shabbat is great. Sharks are better, Oilers' best D-man is out. The Red Wings? Okay, the Red Wings have a really bad one. I'm going to be honest with that. I love the Red Wings, and Mark Stahl has been not great for the Red Wings, but Red Wings fans don't care, because at the end of the day, Mark Stahl is a second-round pick. So, yeah, they're fine with it. Like, I mean, come on. The Red Wings, John Merrill, Troy Stetcher, Philip Hronek is really good, but aside from that, okay, yeah, there still is a tremendous amount of lag here. What is going on? Philip Hronek is really good, but aside from him, everybody else is kind of on Detroit. Penguins decor is... Oh, man, yeah, who's on the Penguins? I mean, Chris Letang scored a very nice shootout goal the other day. I like that. Obviously, shootouts aren't the be-all, end-all, but that did happen. I thought it was noteworthy of pointing out. Oh, my gosh, what's going on here? This weird delay on the PS remote play is really getting to me. Stetcher, Hronik, Spider. I'm late. Did we already say tank for Luke Hughes? We said that a few times on stream. Yes, we did. Don't worry. We got you covered, bud. Oh, they actually scored. Oh my gosh, what a shot. They have Stetcher. Yeah, they do have Stetcher. You guys are forgetting Seider? No, but Seider isn't playing with the Red Wings. That's the point. He's in Sweden right now with Regla. If once Seider plays with the Red Wings, he'll probably be their best defenseman already. But that's not right now, so we're not going to include him in that conversation at the moment. How do you feel about Corey Perry playing? It's about time, man. It's about time. That's how I feel about that. Letang, Dumoulin, Pedersen, Marino, CC Matheson. Look, I really love John Marino. Really like that guy. He's such a good hockey player. He just does everything right. Do you think Perry will do something? I'd be very surprised if he didn't. That's just kind of Corey Perry, you know? I would be very surprised if, okay. Al's coming in here with the super. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it, my friend. But look at this. Let's wait for the thing to pop up on the screen again. I want to see that. Come on, Marchand GIF. You guys can already see it. It's in the chat. I get that. Marchand GIF over here. Okay, it's taken a while. Let's just read it out. So, Ben and McEwen are in. Adam Gaudette is out. Okay. Is there a background buzz? Yeah, I think it's because of the goal horn on this Hut Rush thing. I think my microphone is picking it up. It's really strange. It sounds like a foghorn, right? Yeah, Al, thank you so much for the super. But Gaudette, man, he had so many good chances against Calgary, but eventually, if you take a look at what happened after that, I mean, Gaudette, at the end of the day, only has one goal in the entire season thus far, so I can understand the decision to scratch him. It's just, I don't know if I would have done that if I was Travis Green. Of course, I'm not the coach, right? I don't want to make it seem like he made a bad decision. It's just, I don't know, from my limited viewings over here, that's a really interesting decision. LA's top four is Mata, Doughty, McDermott, and Roy. Yeah, that's a bad one. That's not a good defense core. We watched LA Colorado the other day, and yeah, it was very prevalent how not great that LA decor is. Alright, let's go. One-timer. Habs legend Jordy Ben. Thoughts on the Line trade? Yeah, we're coming over here and talking about the Line trade once again. Guys, if you have not already, check out the YouTube channel because we have made a video talking about the Line trade. Also, Habs Fan Highlights is right, man. We have 150 beautiful people over here checking out the stream. Feel free to like the video as well if you're enjoying what you're seeing, the nice conversations we're having over here about hockey. It would really mean a lot to me if you did. Make that like button blue, black, or white depending on your platform and or night mode. Oh, wow, this computer really went in on me, eh? Darn. Line and Roslovic for Dubois. Yeah, I want Kotkaniemi to have a good night. Me too. Stream is delayed a bit. Yeah, it is. It is. It's kind of delayed a tad. But, alright, there we go. There's a nice goal right there. Jake Evans is going to have a breakout season. Yeah, I agree. Jake Evans has been real good. Stutzla's first, though, was really nice as well. Sorry, first-time viewer. That's all good, Samuel. That's all good, man. I appreciate you checking out the stream here and talking hockey with all of us. And Al comes in with the super. Thank you so much for that once again. All right, let's read this one. Edler, Schmidt, Myers, Ben, Hughes, Yolevi are on D. And honestly, that does not sound as bad as we were expecting. Okay, look. Like, after Myers did that thing in Armia last game and everybody was like, oh, he's going to get suspended, we were expecting Hughes, Schmidt, and then like Rafferty, Rathbone, Ben, or whatever. Like, we were expecting the absolute worst case scenario. But now it's honestly not terrible. Okay, that is great. Perry gonna stir up tonight. Also, thank you so much, Al, for another one. Favorite Canucks reporter? I love Thomas Drance. Drance is a very good Vancouver Canucks beat reporter. There are so many really nice ones over there. The Athletic crew with Harmondale and Rick Dollywall, those guys are all really good. I'd probably say Rick Dollywall is my favorite because of his radio expertise and also his like insider information that he always seems to have. But there are a lot of really good ones as well. Jeff Patterson's great. Daniel Wagner's cool. Ian McIntyre's on Sportsnet, so he's doing something right. It's a great community we have here for Vancouver Canucks reporting, etc. Laine isn't a defensive player. He will be Torts whipping boy. Yeah, honestly, I could definitely see that. It really, there's another completely jacked up storyline there that presents itself with that situation. Oh boy, we shot it right into the guy's skates. All right. Oh, what a nice save. What are we doing this for again? Oh yeah, we're doing this for the points so we can get that gold players pack because we want to see if we can get another Toffoli. If we get another Toffoli, then we're going to be seeing a whole bunch of Toffoli goals later today. This game is going to be heated, yeah, pretty much. McEwen looked really bad in the games he was playing. Surprised he is in for Gaudette, Manuel says. Yeah, there weren't really too many people in the Canucks bottom six that I think have looked all too great this season, aside from, I guess, Tyler Mott. West Coast Roast Part 2. Oh, man, we might. Maybe. Who knows? It's going to be difficult to go outside and film a music video with everything going on in the world, though. Maybe we'll have to wait a little bit. I don't know. West Coast Roast 2 was really cool, though. Or West Coast Roast 1. This game's going to be crazy. Rios, you're absolutely right about that. Laine after seeing what Torts has done to Domi. Al, do you know Darren Haynes? He's a Flames reporter. Unfortunately, I'm not too familiar with his work, Al. I've heard the name a few times, but I'm not really too familiar with what he's done. But thank you so much, though, for the super, Al. I say it all the time, but I mean it. Yeah, I really do appreciate all the very great generosity over here, Al. But no, please, educate me. What's going on with Darren Haynes? Why is it that we bring him up over here? PLD will thrive in Winnipeg with wingers like Connor and Ehlers. That's true, if they're actually playing together. I mean, what's going to happen this year, though, with Winnipeg? Because right now their top six was Wheeler, Connor, Scheifele. That was the first line. And then you had Ehlers, Stastny, and Laine. So where do you slot in Dubois? Do you play him on the wing with Stastny and Ehlers, or do you make a new line entirely with him like on the third line or whatever? Because if that's the case, I don't know what's going to happen there. It's going to be really interesting to see. We just got to, just wait for the first game with Dubois in the lineup, right? I was just going to say Haynes is my friend's dad. Oh, I see. That's really cool, Al. That's really cool. Thank you so much for the super again, though. That makes a lot of sense then, why you would bring that up. That's cool, man. It's kind of funny because, like, one of my high school teachers, he was the guy who taught me geography. He actually, if you know Canadian Zombie, he's another hockey YouTuber. He does Winnipeg Jets videos. He's really livid about this Laine trade, though, by the way. Yeah, Canadian Zombie and I were classmates in high school for 5 years, and our teacher for Geography 12 is actually, like, childhood friends with John Abbott from TSN, which is really cool. It's really nice having those connections with the hockey media world, right? So, yeah, Al mentioning his dad being buds with the Flames reporter kind of got me thinking about my old geography teacher. Hey, Geo, go Habs, go. What's going on, Shamir? We got 20 seconds left in this game. Let's just see if we can get another one. We needed 50,000 points. We got that. All right, let's go. Backhand Deke, and then we got it. There we go. What do you think of Montreal and Winnipeg working together for a trade after the Columbus trade? Maybe Winnipeg wants something from Montreal that they couldn't get from Columbus. That's a really interesting idea there. And it would be really interesting because, like, I think non-international trades Because, like, if you trade Winnipeg, Montreal, it's not over it's not over the American border. I think there's a little bit more of a better legality to that. I'm not too sure. That's just me spitting off the top of my head what would make sense, but I don't really know if that's, like, actually true. Although Laine is an unbelievably talented scorer, his all-around game is weak. He isn't good in his own zone. That was always a critique of Patrick Laine, eh? That always was. Radio guys said Quinn Hughes had a bad game but still put up points. Your opinion? That's kind of what we said over here with Al coming in. Al was talking about how Quinn was playing pretty poorly too, even though I was kind of defending his abilities on the puck because he's getting points, he's going around guys, etc. Yeah, there certainly is a validity to that claim because even though Quinn Hughes hasn't had a great game or hasn't had a great past few games in terms of off ice or off puck performance, my defense for that was the rest of the team still is doing pretty bad too. And I know you need to have your star players stepping up in tough times. Bo Horvat's been doing that with his goals over and over again. You could say JT Miller has definitely done that too. But yeah, it's Hughes and Petey, man. Hughes and Petey, the guys with the pressure on them now. All right, but guys, we're gonna end the stream off with this. We have ourselves 4 gold players. If we get a Tyler Toffoli here, because we've had a Tyler Toffoli in each of the past 2 streams so far, and he's absolutely gone to town. We have 4 gold players to unpack here, and if one of them is Tyler Toffoli, that's a telltale sign that he's going to do really well again. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go. Open now. If we get Tyler Toffoli, man, I swear to goodness gracious. Okay, that's not bad. Kyle Turris. Do not like that synergy. Edler is back. Yes, indeed he is. What do I think about Hogelander so far? He's been very good for a first-year player, I think. All right, Lindbaum is over here. Chris Connor is over here. And then the last card is a Tyler Toffoli. No, it's not. Okay, there we go. So Tyler Toffoli's streak is broken. Tyler Toffoli's streak is broken right there. I'm kind of relieved. I'm kind of relieved. Expecting the Habs not to be nice to Myers. Yeah, me too. Me too. Fact, Winnipeg traded a first rounder and a second overall with 40 goals at 22 years old for a third overall at Pierre-Luc Dubois' level with 66 goals. Yeah, but at the end of the day, they both wanted out, so you kind of had to do something, and they were just offering it for each other, which is why it went down like that. Zest, what's going on, man? Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Don't worry, man. It's all good. You don't need to feel bad about that. Is the Toffoli streak broken? Yes, it is. It is officially broken. We did not pull a Tyler Toffoli like we did the previous few times. Because, yeah, that was very weird seeing that happen over and over and over again. Alright, here we go. Here's that Kyle Turris. And then the other 3 guys that we have as well. Oh, we missed the last one because of this PS remote play lag. But yeah, I'm keeping all the Vegas guys. I said this last stream, but we have Vegas guys because I want to be able to do that Mark Stone set. Mostly in one go. Because it's probably going to be other Vegas players that you're going to need eventually, right? Lineup is exciting tonight. Yeah, man. I just came back to see if you pulled a Toffoli. Let's just say I'm disappointed. Yeah, unfortunately, we did not pull a Toffoli, Maya. If you're a Habs fan, you might be disappointed with that. Montreal 14-0. Oh my gosh. Thoughts on the Sabres? Armaeus, we made a video about the Sabres earlier today. It was about how Rasmus Dahlin got benched. Yeah, could you believe that? Rasmus Dahlin, of all people, got benched after the second period because the guy was he had some really bad plays, 2 really bad plays where he just completely let the guys behind him and he didn't really do much to stop it. But yeah, Rasmus Dahlin's in that position now, which is not great to see. Look at all these silver, what is it? Master icons. These are so cool. I want to see these, like, this Al McKinnis, though. Oh, that's going to have 2 Spark and 2 Magician. That's a nice card. Every Montreal fan butthurt over Myers. Oh my gosh, I don't want to say anything about that. I'm not gonna entertain that comment, Al. I'm not gonna say anything. Gotta go. Have a nice game, Lego. Thank you, Charles. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You too, man. Toffoli only looks that good because our defense is playing really bad and giving up breakaways. If we had Tanev, we wouldn't be able to score. Fair point, fair point. They're coming out physical tonight. It's going to be good. We will see. We will see. Lego, when do you usually stream? I usually stream mostly either before Canucks games or for other games. The other game streams are very, like, they're longer, and we actually do commentary for those games. So, oh, what is this? Bronze icon pack? Where is it? Is it not here? Come on, bro. Team of the Week pack. Players pack. Paul Byron is in! Oh, Paul Byron is going to play. Okay, there we go. Paul Byron is actually in. That's really interesting. Okay, things are going to get really weird now. How do I get the Bronze Master Icon pack? How do I get it? Come on. Where is it? Let's see that? It's not here. There isn't a Bronze Master Icon pack in the game. Come on, EA Sports. No cap starter, gold collectible, 35 items, 20 players, low-key fire pack, jumbo elite pack, team of the week pack. 5 players with a guaranteed team of the week card. People need to realize if they hurt Myers, we'll pull out Step Louis and he'll break the whole team. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Byron is indeed back though. What are my top 5 favorite teams? I have 3. Vancouver, Montreal, Detroit in that order. Look at this Quinn Hughes pack. Oh, that's really cool. Byron back. Yeah, Byron is in, man. Byron is in. I think with that, though, we're probably going to end the stream off here. Open up a 75k pack. No, I only have 84,000 coins. I'm not going to use them all in one pack. All right, I think we're going to end off the stream here. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing this, man. Part 3. Game number 3. Guys who are still here in the chat, Rios, Jared, Maui, David, Alan, Jan, Luca, Popeye Sailor, Jared, Alan the Gamer, Al, colon 3, Jetfire, First Last, N810, Swerve, Mike, Not Silver 10, North Strong, Zest, BJ Ballin in here earlier, Philip, Charles, Farbs. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out here and being a part of the stream, but the game is going to start in a little bit, so we're going to go have ourselves a time. Going to make a video about this game after it happens, so stick around for that. If you have not subscribed already, feel free to do so for the opportunity to hang out with us next time. Also, thank you so much for the likes, the comments, the chats, all of that. We reached our goal of 23,000 subs for the month of January. Let's up it up to 23,500 for the next 8 days. I hope you enjoyed this stream. Social Dash Trolls is 99. And does Clay do a post-game stream? He usually does. Check out Clay as well for the post-game stream. And bye.